Why, hello there. I didn't see you standing over there. What am I doing? I'm cooking my beautiful breakfast on a rocket stove. What's a rocket stove? Oh man, I'm gonna have to show you guys that next. Stay tuned, watch till the end of the video, and I'll show you how to build a rocket stove. So first thing you're gonna do is grab an old pile of bricks. Now you can use bigger cement bricks for this as well. And then what I did, here, come over here, is I got a giant slab of cement here for my base so I don't burn into the ground. Either way, you can get like sand, lay it down right on sand, do it that way. So first of all, get your pile of bricks. Now I'm gonna bring it closer and show you the main structure of this. So let's start off with our base. So the base of this rocket stove, you're gonna want a block here, and you're gonna want to stagger them later. So you have that there and that there. So I just made a complete square. Well, at the bottom, you're gonna want to pull off at least one brick. So I will have mine come on this side just because there's more clearance here. So I'll pull that back to about right there, so there's a good amount of space for me to throw my kindling, my little pieces of wood inside there for the fire to go up. So for the second layer, you're gonna want to stagger your bricks where your creases are, like so. There is your second layer on top of your bricks, just like that. So for your third layer, you're gonna want to leave an air gap. So I have mine coming in this way, so I want my air gap to be here on the side. So I'm gonna stagger the bricks again. But this time, on this side, you're going to leave it hang off just like that. So now you have an air gap. So now what that allows is air to come in through the bottom where your kindling is going, and air to come in the side, so it makes a bigger flame and allows oxygen to your fire. So for the fourth layer, you're just going to continue stacking your bricks up. Alright, so I'm only going to put one more layer on top of mine. I don't need it to be super big. Yeah. Just like that. So now, I'll show you on the side. You have your brick pulled out here on the side to allow your air to come in this way. And then do the same thing here at the bottom. Just like this, pulled out here for your sticks to go in on the side right here, like so. And I am going to chop these sticks down so they're a lot smaller. Alright, there you have it. There is your rocket stove. Now they call it a rocket stove because the flames shoot up here pretty high if you have a big enough fire in here. So you're going to want to keep your fire low if you're doing any cooking off of this thing, which I am. Plus, if you have a tent over top of this, you can knock down a couple layers, and this will heat your tent up really nice. I've done that as well. So now that we got a rocket stove, let's get cooking. So one of the nice things about a rocket stove is as you can see, the flames are up to here and the heat is way up here. So I'm just waiting for it to die down. Now the outside will get warm because I'm using thinner bricks. So just keep that in mind, but all the holes that are inside the bricks going down is good insulation for it. So people use rocket stove for a few different things, obviously to cook on, to heat tents, that type of thing. That's what I've seen them use it for most. Just waiting for the fire to die down and we'll get it cooking. Peeps, what you think? Peeps, is there bugs? Is there bugs? Ooh, what was that? What was that? Careful, it's hot. Yeah? Good boy. Here, good boy. So another little fun fact about this is you don't have to have a lot of kindling either. So it's mostly twig type of deals. That's why I put this pretty small. I should have kept splitting this down, but I won't be using it for that long. But you use little sticks like this, and you see how, so this goes into the fire like this. See how it's burning? Well, it's going to continue to burn out, and then you just push the stick in further. Then it's going to burn this off, and then you can push the stick in more. It's going to burn this off. So as long as you maintain your fire, it will pretty much never die down. I'm trying to get some nice coals in there, so I put some big chunks in there so I can cook. So I hope you enjoy this little setup. Please let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking about bringing these bricks up to the teepee shelter, so if you want to see that, please leave that in the comment below as well. So now that the flames are died down, it's still super warm on top, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the pan on it. Now, I did put a little bit of oil in this already, so we'll leave that there for a minute. Now it is cast iron, so you will be seeing a lot of smoke because it's on a fire. So what I should have done is probably put another air gap here and here. And the reason, well, put an air gap here and put an air gap on this side, and the reason for that is so it pushes the smoke out those holes instead of out the top. So note to self, next time I need to do that. Waiting for that to warm up, and we're going to drop the onions in it and the meat. Alright, got a taco shell here. Scoop some of this on a taco shell. And then we'll give some to Pierre as well. Of course, Mr. Peep needs some. Let it cool down for a minute. So I hope you enjoyed that small little video. It's not a lot of work to build a rocket stove, so I highly recommend you get out there, go build a rocket stove for yourself. As you can see, the cast iron skillet was definitely a bit smoky. Well, that's because there's a bunch of oil in the cast iron skillet. So if you were to use a regular pan, regular frying pan, it'll work just as well as an oven. So I hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Eat some breakfast, go out in the woods. Not sure what I'm going to do today yet. So please go check out my other videos in the past. See what videos you like. Hit that like button on those. I would really appreciate it. If there are any ideas that you think I should do in the future, please leave that in the comments below. That would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. If there's any trips, any vacations, any camping spots here in Newaygo or Fremont area that you want me to go check out for you, see any good reviews, please leave that in the comments below. That would be awesome. If there are any trips you want Peeps and I to go on by ourselves, please leave that down there as well. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast of the morning. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.